The most dangerous animal in the world. In the dense jungles of the Amazon rainforest, where the sun's rays only barely manage to pierce through the thick canopy, nature's raw power and unpredictability flourish. The air is thick with humidity, the cries of birds echo in the distance, and the ground beneath your feet is alive with movement. But in this vast, untamed wilderness, there's one creature that reigns supreme in its danger, not by size, but by its deadly nature. At first glance, you might think it's the jaguar, the mighty predator with sleek muscles and sharp claws, or perhaps the venomous golden poison dart frog, known for its toxins that could kill 100 men with a single touch. But the truth is, none of these contenders hold the title of the most dangerous animal in the world. No, it's something much smaller, something that seems unassuming, yet has claimed more human lives than any other animal on Earth. The mosquito, this tiny insect no larger than the size of a grain of rice, is responsible for more human deaths every year than any other animal, surpassing even the feared great white shark and the ferocious lion. You wouldn't think it at first, but mosquitoes carry the deadly malarial parasite. They are also vectors for other fatal diseases such as dengue, Zika, and yellow fever. In fact, it is estimated that mosquitoes kill over 725,000 people each year, a staggering number when compared to other dangerous animals. It all starts with a single bite. A tiny, almost imperceptible puncture in the skin, where the mosquito deposits its saliva to help it feed. But in that saliva lies a hidden danger. The mosquito is not just a bloodsucker, it is a carrier, transferring pathogens from one host to another with terrifying efficiency. The Anopheles mosquito, in particular, is infamous for spreading malaria. The disease it carries kills hundreds of thousands annually, often in parts of the world where access to healthcare is limited and prevention methods are hard to come by. The cycle is insidious. A mosquito feeds on an infected person, becomes a carrier, and then passes the disease to the next individual it bites. But what makes mosquitoes so dangerous isn't just their ability to spread disease, it's their ability to adapt. They've been around for over 100 million years, and in that time, they've developed a remarkable resistance to many efforts to stop them. Insecticides, nets, even vaccines have been created to combat them. But the mosquitoes keep evolving, finding new ways to survive, to continue their deadly work. It's a global problem, affecting both rich and poor nations alike, though the most vulnerable populations tend to be in Africa, Southeast Asia, and South America. In these regions, where healthcare systems are often under-resourced, the fight against mosquito-borne diseases feels like an ongoing battle with no clear winner. The world has tried to fight back. Scientists are working on genetically modified mosquitoes that could reduce the populations of these deadly creatures, or even make them incapable of carrying diseases. But these are still in the experimental phase, and only time will tell if they will prove to be the solution we so desperately need. Meanwhile, the most dangerous animal on the planet continues its silent reign. So small, so inconspicuous, but with a lethal force that reaches into every corner of the world. And as we struggle to fight back against this unseen enemy, it serves as a chilling reminder that sometimes the most dangerous creatures are the ones you can barely see. And perhaps as we stand at the crossroads of science and nature, it's not just about how we fight the mosquitoes. It's about how we learn to coexist with the planet's delicate ecosystem and find ways to mitigate the damage we've done. After all, no one can deny that nature, in all its beauty and danger, is far more complex than we ever imagined. The mosquito, though small, is a reminder of the fragile balance of life on Earth, and how often the most dangerous creatures are those we overlook